Hello and welcome to the channel. I'm Simon, and this is Brett.
Hello, and this is Super Rare. And he's waving.
Why do you stick his arse in my face for?
Why not?
It's kind of weird. Anyway, recently, about last year I think it was, they decided,
Who did?
as in they, I mean the toy companies, decided that they were going to re-release or start releasing some more micro machines. Now,
Micro?
I said micro machines. And when I was a kid, micro machines was all the rage. Like if anybody was asked their top tens of anything, what you'll often find is that their top tens normally change. So if you ask the top 10 movies, your top 10 favourite
Well, of
actors,
course it would change.
they always change. But if anybody ever asks me what my top 10 toys are, number one is always my die-cast cars, like my 1/64 scale ones, because I paid for it with them for hours. And number two was always my micro machines.
What's number 3?
I don't know.
4?
Don't
You
worry
said
about
10.
it.
You should have said top 3.
But this isn't about that. Anyway, the micro machines when they came out was something that everybody I knew loved and wanted. And even on a birthday when I was a kid, one of my friends named Matthew, he actually came to my birthday party and gave me a packet of micro machines, which were two ones that lit up. So you push down on them and the lights came on. They were fantastic toys. You had the insiders where you could see in. No, insiders are the ones which opened up and had a smaller car inside. You had ones with opening
Did
doors.
that smaller car have a car inside?
No.
Oh.
You had like change colour cars, loads of them. Now what I've decided to do is we are going to go through some of my micro machines collection over the coming weeks. So as we go along, I'll show you different sets that I've got, look at the different types of cars that we've got, and then in the end we're going to take a look at some of the modern stuff they've got out. Now I'm not actually sure how popular this modern stuff actually is now, because
They're different.
I looked on the internet the other day for Smith's Toys, and they've actually been reducing the price of their micro machines. So I don't know whether it's down to what's going on at the moment, that people haven't been out buying them, or what it is. But I'm going to try and pick up some, and I really want to take a look at one of the play sets if my wife lets me. Which she made me promise not to buy nothing, so I want to buy some that might be a bit tricky.
You can't buy food, clothes, drink.
No, I can do that, I'm just not allowed to buy myself any toys.
Oh, good.
So I
got
had
way
these
too
for
much
Christmas,
last
so I
year.
may open these and compare them, but I do want to see the thing. But that's going to be last. So what we're going to do is, like I said, it's going to be, we're going through my collection one at a time, and at some point I'll show you a box of micro machines I actually picked up from an auction a little while back, which was a box that was all mixed in together, and I got it quite cheap, and we'll go through that. So
What?
what are you doing?
Hang
Trying to hold me arm and mess up the video. What's this?
Outtakes.
Anyway, first of all, we've got the Micro Machines Travel City service
Wait, why is
station.
that part folded?
That's just how it is. Don't know why. Now, some of these
odd.
sets are going to be ones that I've picked up myself over the years from different people, and some of them are going to be what I had when I was a kid. And one of them is very special to me.
Which one?
It's going to be a racetrack that I've got. It's not a racetrack that actually sends the cars around. It's one that you open up and it's a racetrack. And the reason it's very special to me is because I remember first seeing it in the shop, which was on a Saturday in an ex-catalogue shop. And I remember wanting it all week long until the following Friday when I actually got it. And I remember the sacrifices that I made to actually get it.
Was that not spending your money?
Yeah, I went without dinner for the whole week and saved up me dinner money instead.
How clever.
It was, yeah. It was food or toys, and I chose toys. So, what these are little sets that you could take away with you quite easily in these little like fold away boxes, and you put the stickers on the outside so you've got your roads, and then it's got the holes where you put everything. And then you open them up, and you should have all your accessories inside. And inside of them they say Galoob 1987. Louis Galoob Toys Incorporated, made in China. Everything's made in China, isn't it?
Shocking.
Used to be a lot of made in Taiwan. So what you have is you have a little garage that you put the door on.
Why aren't the door already there?
For putting it away easier, I suppose.
But it didn't really affect it though, did it?
I don't know. Maybe it fell off.
And
you
that
put the
time,
front on, it says repair. Oh, stickers are coming off.
what's the odds it says repair when it needs
No.
repairing?
Let me
Oh
look
no,
at
the stick's
that.
peeling.
So what we do, yeah, don't worry about that. This one,
Goes over the middle of the road.
yeah, it's not like a road. And the idea of these were, you'd collect them, put them together, eventually.
2 years later.
Shut up. Put them together, I'll have to try and glue that down. And then you could link them up. So these would actually link in together. Now what we're going to do is I'm going to show all of these that I've got, including that box that I said about that I got from auction. And then in the end, I'll show how they all link together. So as the weeks go on and you'll see different ones of these, in the end you'll see them all linked together and how they make like a little city, I suppose. So I'm hoping you'll like that. So, right, so you put that in there. And he goes over there, he just stands at the side.
So it doesn't get placed
And you've
anywhere.
got him there.
Who also stands by the side? Why?
You've
Why's
got
that got any little dot
that
things?
there. And these are like oil drums and tyres here on this
Wait,
little
where's
thing.
the
There's some
tyres
details
there?
there. Well, this is just their thing. Now, because I'm not connecting it to anything, what you get is these little ramps that would fit onto here,
And now people in a wheelchair can
Now-
get here.
onto here.
You've helped people now.
That's good, I like helping people.
It's a shame there's no micro people.
There are sometimes actually in Micro Machines. Now, Micro Machines are like this, like little tiny cars, and something that people loved was the advert in the 80s had the guy who had the Guinness World Records for talking really quick. And he spoke about these, and they're so small and people used to balance them on their fingers.
I don't think it'd be that
Really good.
difficult.
And during this, I'll even show you my original Micro Machines and how I got, and I'll tell you how I got them, because I got them when I was in junior school, which some of them I got through like kind of funny means, like swapping stuff and stuff like that. So I'll tell you all about those as they come up. These two actually are from that box I was saying about from the auction. And my wife and my son are probably going to laugh. Well, I say laugh. Your mum probably won't laugh. You'll take the mickey. But this car here was one that I've always loved. And I always remember from the 80s. And I saw this in that box. And when I saw this one, I knew I had to have the box. So I bought the box because I love this car. And this is a Pontiac Judge GTO and a Pontiac Trans Am.
You got a box of 70 micro machines. Let's just say a random number. And one of the 70 is this one, which gives you the perfect reason to go, I'll buy all 70.
Yeah.
At a cost of £1,000.
That's not. I paid £24 for the box. And you'll see how worth
Still
it was.
expensive.
It's not. So,
Hang on.
You
how much
drive
would you
a
say
little
this one
car.
car's worth?
it depends what you want to pay for them. A couple of quid. And you could drive up onto the little parking space
And
up
then
on
drive
the
off
garage. Well, actually, it only has a arrow pointing upwards. So either
Wait,
you've got
how'd
to
you get back
ignore
down
that,
then?
or you either ignore that or pretend you've driven down the back. And then you've got your little garage that opens up. And you can drive in, back in, go through your repairs.
And then also watch this car get
And then
stuck when it
drive
gets
back
up
out.
there. Wait, move.
Go get yourself some petrol.
Move.
Or if you're in America, gas.
Well, I guess full of beans.
Why do you move my arm for?
So I can put that car there. Now this
And then
car's
of
stuck
course
there
you've
for
got your
eternity.
ramp to...
So, this car's now imprisoned. He's stuck there for all
There it is.
eternity. All because there's an arrow pointing up.
Funny. So there was loads of these to collect. Actually, I know what I'd do. No, I'm not going to show the back. Because if I show the... Should I?
I don't know.
I'll show you the back briefly to show you a sort of idea of how it looks when it's together. But I will show all mine when it's all done. So, I think this is a good little set. And I hope you like it too, and you want to see some more of the Micro Machines. We will be showing quite a few of them. And they're all different types of set. We're going to go through the travel cities and racetracks and various other things. And if I do pick up any more, I'm going to have an excuse why I should pick them up. And if you like this...
An excuse?
Yeah.
Write it down.
If you good people at home would subscribe to the channel and like this
But they may not be
video,
at home.
then I can convince my wife to let me get some more of these. Possibly. Maybe.
I doubt it.
She doesn't look too happy. So if you want
Here's
like
one
this...
thing. What happens if these people aren't actually at home right now? They're on a train or a plane or a car. Doesn't work now, does it?
If you're in a car, be a star. If you're in a train, don't be a pain.
Wow, that was poetically terrible.
Right, so anyway, thank you very much for watching. But for now, we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye. He's waving. And God Bear's now destroying the city.
Oi. Got to try and put this away in a minute.
I know you do. Good luck.